It's time now for high school football from FM 95.3 WKLM. Coming up next, it's Before the Kick with Jake Sidle, right here on Hometown Radio, FM 95.3 WKLM.
From atop the hill in Sugar Creek, it's time for OHSAA playoff football as the Garaway Pirates host Rock Hill. We'll talk with Garaway head coach Jason Wallach coming up next here on the Pregame show.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com. Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
You think it might be time to get a basement overhaul? Then there is only one place to call to get the job you want done right. Superior Basement is family owned and operated, and their goal is to provide the best service and information in the business. With experts in waterproofing and sump pumps, you will find comfort in knowing they will get the job done with the best customer service. Call Superior Basement and get a free, no obligation estimate on your basement today. Contact Superior Basement, your local family owned and operated waterproofing company, at 330-852-3230 and make your basement dreams a reality.
Getting an oil change at Southside Quick Lube may not be one of the most exciting things you do today, but it is essential to keep your car, truck, or van running smoothly and efficiently. No appointment needed because while maintenance matters, so does your time. Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, and let the experienced crew provide a quality, convenient oil change. While you're there, ask about the Starbright Unlimited Car Wash Plan and take care of the outside of your vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube on State Route 83 South in Millersburg. Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
It's time now for Before the Kick, brought to you by Hobron's Insurance of Millersburg.
Are you covered? Hi, this is Larry Hobron from Hobron's Insurance Service in Millersburg and Sugar Creek. We don't believe in selling our customers the cheapest insurance coverage. We believe in selling you the right insurance coverage. At Hobron's Insurance Service, we won't sell you a minimum limits policy when you have a home or business to protect. We'll set you up a policy that offers you complete coverage for the long-term peace of mind. See our full list of services on our website at hobronsinsurance.com or call us at 674-9091 or 1-800-340-3767 for a complete insurance coverage quote.
Jake Sidle here with Garaway Pirates head coach Jason Wallach. Coach, back to the playoffs. Hard to believe we're already here to week 11, but your team earned the number 1 seed, and they played really well all season long.
Yeah, I mean, that was one of our goals, obviously, was, to make the playoffs, be IVC champions, make the playoffs, and have a home game. We've been here the last 5 years, I guess, now in a row, and, we just, it's a little fruit of their labor. They've worked their tails off ever since December, so here we go.
And Coach, your offense has just seemed to find another gear this season, as well as your defense picking up right where they left off last year.
Yeah, defensively, I probably played a lot better than I expected, with losing so many guys off a record-breaking defense last year. But offensively, we started out quick, and then, we had a little hiccup there in week 9, but I think overall we've played pretty well. We've been pretty balanced. We've been able to throw the ball, run the ball, and we got to continue to do that throughout this postseason run, hopefully.
A drop down to Division 6 this year. What have you been telling your guys about that and the competition you're going to face?
We don't talk about it. We just talk about the week that's coming up. Nameless, faceless opponent. We prepare each week for the challenges that lie ahead of us, and we just don't. It's something we've never done, and as long as I'm here, we'll continue not to do. So, we just focus 1 week at a time and hope to survive in advance.
What are you expecting to see out of Rock Hill tonight?
The ball in the air a lot. No, that's totally kidding. They've thrown the ball for 120 yards all year long. So, a lot of run. They're a well-coached, disciplined football team. They're really, really big up front. We got to stop them from sustaining long drives, get our offense on the field. I feel pretty confident in our offense. We just got to get the ball back and get it in their hands.
Coach, thanks for your time tonight and good luck.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Jake.
Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame show here on WKLM.
Before the Kick has been brought to you on WKLM by Hobron's Insurance in Millersburg.
Huddle up, business owners. When it's about the safety and security of your business, Wayne Door is your playbook for success. Score big with Wayne Door. From access control systems to camera installations and gate operators, they're in the business of keeping your turf locked down. Wayne Door offers unbeatable sales support, seamless installation, and game-changing service. Visit them at waynedoor.com and let them help safeguard your business. Wayne Door, the people you can trust since 1973. Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
You're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor? Think Sugar Valley Meats. They carry their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available. Cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Attention local businesses. Are you looking to expand, invest, or start a new venture? This is Jason Hummel, Vice President, Senior Loan Officer, Holmes County at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We know that growing your business takes more than hard work. It takes the right financial partner. At CSB, we offer a range of commercial lending solutions tailored to your unique needs. From equipment financing to expansion loans, your team of experts is ready to support your success. Call or text us at 800-654-9015 to discuss your business goals today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, empowering local businesses. Member FDIC.
Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and at Millersburg Electric, we understand that your time is valuable, and you deserve a salesperson who will listen to your needs and budget, then works hard to search for availability of the right appliance to get to you in the timeliest manner. As part of a multi-million-dollar buying group, our pricing is just as competitive as all those larger stores, and we get quick access to thousands of appliances. Finally, we'll send a dedicated delivery and install team to your home, and we offer service on your purchase long after the sale. Since 1945, Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
Welcome back to Garaway. Jake Sidle along with Daryl Mutschelknaus with you tonight, as this is an OHSAA playoff game opening up. Somehow we're at week 11 already. Hard to believe that, but Rock Hill coming in with a record of 4-6 on the season for head coach Mark Lutz. And are coming off back-to-back wins against Chesapeake and Cole Grove that helped them get into that playoff. Meanwhile, Garaway on the season 10-0, coming off a 35-13 win over rival Ridgewood. Before that, a 14-10 win over Sandy Valley. And that was really the closest game the Pirates have played all season. Daryl, you and I were here for that game against the Cardinals. And it seemed like anything that could go wrong did go wrong in that one. 4 interceptions, but Garaway's defense holds strong, able to hold on to that win.
Yeah, like we have said before in our previous broadcast, the defense has been thrown into the fire many times all year long, and every time they seem to rise up and make a stop when they need it. Key interceptions. Jensen Garber picked one off in the end zone to deny Sandy Valley a touchdown. And, when you're turning the ball over 4 times, not playing your best on offense, you need your defense to step up, and they sure did on that night.
And they've done that all season. The most points they've allowed in a contest is 14, and that was down at Indian Valley in a hard-fought game.
Yeah, and Indian Valley's a playoff-tested football team. They're on the road tonight, starting their playoff run against, I believe, the Logan Braves. But Garaway, defensively all year long, those linebackers, the 2 defensive ends, the back end is a lot of replacements back there, but everybody's just playing their position and playing it well.
Now, Rock Hill kind of getting the short end of the stick as the 16 seed, a 3-hour bus trip to get up here. I was talking to some people I know from over that direction, said they had to leave school at 11:30 this morning to get here and get ready for this one. And, how much does a trip like that really affect a team when they're getting ready to come out here and try to extend their season?
I'm sure it's got a little bit of a bearing on it, but I'm pretty sure the kids coming here from Rock Hill are going to be stoked. They're just excited to have another game, week 11. So I think when they hit the field, they're going to be ready to play. And the Pirates hosting them tonight want to be in the same frame in the brain. They want to come out here being ready to play from the time the ball's kicked off till the whistle blows to end the game.
We'll go ahead and take a timeout here, and when we come back, we'll finish setting up this matchup and get you the starting lineups here in the first round of the OHSAA football playoffs for 2023 on WKLM.
Pomeranian Hospital, a national leader in rural healthcare, has once again been named an outstanding workplace for top talent. For the 18th year, Pomeranian was selected for the North Coast 99 Award. The annual award recognizes their commitment to attract and retain high-performing medical personnel that drive results and allow them to innovate and grow. See how you can be a part of an exceptional team that is dedicated to bringing the highest level of care to our community. Visit pomeranian.org/careers.
The Age of Steam Roundhouse Museum offers public tours 3 days a week from April through November through their impressive museum facility, an 18-stall roundhouse that houses more than 20 steam locomotives and a working machine shop where guests can observe restoration specialists as they restore various pieces of railroad equipment. During the last 2 weekends of October, guests can purchase tickets to go on their evening lantern tours where guests will be guided through the facility by lantern light and learn about the spookier side of railroading. To learn more, please visit their website at ageofsteamroundhouse.org.
Are you covered? Hi, this is Larry Hobron from Hobron's Insurance Service in Millersburg and Sugar Creek. We don't believe in selling our customers the cheapest insurance coverage. We believe in selling you the right insurance coverage. At Hobron's Insurance Service, we won't sell you a minimum limits policy when you have a home or business to protect. We'll set you up a policy that offers you complete coverage for the long-term peace of mind. See our full list of services on our website at hobronsinsurance.com or call us at 674-9091 or 1-800-340-3767 for a complete insurance coverage quote.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com. MRV Siding Supply would like to invite you to the Contractor Appreciation Day on Friday, September 8th from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Stop in and see the vendors that will be on hand to answer any questions about MRV Siding Supply's quality products. They will also be giving away hats and shirts along with complimentary food and drinks. It's all at the Contractor Appreciation Day on Friday, September 8th from 11 to 1:30 at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Dr. Nathan Springer is proud to support this sports broadcast. Specializing in orthodontics, Dr. Springer will diagnose the problem and recommend the best possible treatment. He has the experience necessary to give you the smile that you've always wanted. The office is located at 107 Ray Avenue Northeast in New Philadelphia. Call 330-343-9911. That's 330-343-9911. Dr. Nathan Springer, your local professional in orthodontics. Call 330-343-9911.
I wanted something that I could learn a little bit more about what I was passionate about.
Because I wanted to learn a trade that would always be in demand.
Buckeye has so many opportunities for everyone.
You're here because you want to do what you came here to do.
This is the best choice that I've made. I just think it's set me up to be a better person.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Darren Mutschelknaus with you, and taking a look at the bracket here. Winner of this one will face the winner of the 8 and 9 seeds. That's Martins Ferry and East Knox at a neutral site next Friday at 7 p.m. Of course, every tournament game being played on a Friday this year instead of splitting the divisions like we normally have Friday and Saturday. So a little bit different this year, but we're taking a look here. Other games happening in the bracket. Galleon Northmore is taking on Dawson Bryant. Elgin takes on Trimble. West Jefferson is battling Grove City Christian. York is battling Bel Air. Fort Fry taking on Tusky Valley. Grandview Heights taking on Newcomerstown in that one. So we're taking a look at this bracket, and we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, but we could see some very good football games coming out of this Region 23.
Oh, absolutely. You called out a few of them. East Knox is a sleeper, a tough conference they play in. West Jefferson, we know they lost in Week 10. They would have been few points behind us for the first place seed in the region. It just looks like good football all the way through the bracket.
And I believe Northmore is in that KMAC too with East Knox, and of course Powerhouse Danville coming out through there again. Another 10-0 season for the Danville Blue Devils. It'll be really interesting to see how this all shakes up tonight, and who knows, we could see some upsets here once you get to the playoffs. Some of these down towards Division 6, Division 7, anything can happen.
Absolutely, and the old mindset needs to be you need to go 1-0, 1-0, 1-0 each week. You don't look down the road, you just play the game you have in front of you and take care of business, and the rest of it will take care of itself.
And that is exactly right. You can't look too far forward, especially in the playoffs. And, that's what Coach Wallach said in the pregame interview. We talked to him about that, about some of the different competition they'll see this year in the drop to Division 6. The Pirates marching band out getting us set for kickoff here on top of the hill in Sugar Creek as we get set for Garaway taking on Ironton Rock Hill. We'll go ahead and take a timeout. When we come back, we'll get you the starting lineups and tonight's kickoff right around the corner here on WKLM.
Visit Walnut Creek Cheese and Market with locations in Walnut Creek and Berlin, where you will find the largest selection of cheese, meat, bulk foods, and baking ingredients. Take home treats from the Scratch Bakery and enjoy their signature Uncle Mike's meat snacks. Stop by the Mud Valley Cafe located in the upper level of the Walnut Creek store for a bite to eat. Open Monday through Saturday, closed on Sundays. Visit walnutcreekcheese.com for hours, event news, and weekly specials. It's more than a store.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
The jewelry store is now offering Infinity permanent bracelets. Hi, this is Danny Roll, and you can select a chain, style, sterling silver, gold-filled, or a karat gold, and it is custom fit and welded around your wrist or ankle. No clasp. They are dainty styles that can be worn alone or stacked. Bring your friends for matching styles. Great for mothers, daughters, and granddaughters to show you are linked together, or treat yourself because you deserve it. Be warned, they are habit-forming. No appointment is needed. Stop in and get hooked up. That's the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg.
Pictured Engraving is proud to sponsor Garaway athletes and wish them good luck. Make a statement with custom promotional items from Pictured Engraving. Their team of skilled artists will bring your vision to life with high-quality personalization on a wide range of items from apparel and accessories to corporate gifts and more. Whether you're looking to promote your brand or give a thoughtful gift, their team has the experience and the expertise to make it happen. With fast turnaround times and competitive prices, there's no better time to visit Pictured Engraving in Sugar Creek and add a personal touch to your items. See them today and let them help you make your mark.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Are pesky pests making themselves at home in your sanctuary? Don't let them take over. With over 40 years' experience, Holmes Pest Control is your trusted partner. Say goodbye to unwanted guests like yellow jackets, Asian lady beetles, and fleas with Holmes Pest Control's expert team of certified technicians. They tackle infestations big and small, ensuring your home and property is a safe haven once again. Their eco-friendly treatments are not only tough on pests, but gentle on the environment, so you can have peace of mind knowing your family and pets are safe. Call Holmes Pest Control today at 330-674-9094 for an appointment.
A single-family home located at 2735 Township Road 444 in Walnut Creek is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $425,000. This property was built in 1938 and has 6 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 2,925 square feet. Located in the Samuel H. Miller Ad subdivision within the East Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Steve Mogg at 330-763-4769 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com.
Back here at Garaway, Jake Sidle, Darren Mutschelknaus with you, and Daryl are in for one tonight. We'll go ahead and get you the starting lineups, and we'll start first with the offense for the visiting Redmen from Rock Hill. They'll line up like this. From left to right on the offensive line, it'll be number 68, Ryan Clement. Number 65, Chase Blevins. The center will be number 53, Wyatt Jenkins. It'll be then 54, Gabe Clutters, and number 74, Daniel Meniger. The tight ends will be number 83, Cameron Stearns, and number 44, Drew Shrug. Running backs will be number 36, Gage Clutters, number 7, Levi Giles, and number 14, Anthony Stamper. And the quarterback for the Redmen is Dalen Cox. Now, here with the starting defense is Darryl.
Starting on the defensive side of the ball for the Rock Hill football team is Drew Schust. We'll start with the Garaway defensive side of the ball. Up front, number 53, senior Clayton Down, 6'3", 220. In the middle, Wyatt Hirschberger, 5'10", 225, senior. On the other defensive end, Jackson Reifenschneider, 6'3", 240-pound senior. The linebackers are number 11, Jace Wallach, junior, 5'9", 180. Senior linebacker, 5'9", 175, Ethan Kimball. Senior linebacker, number 22, Wyatt Wallach, 6 foot 185, and 27, Peyton Keller rounds it out, junior, 6'1", 170. On the back end of the defense, we have cornerback Micah Yoder, a 5'10", 145-pound sophomore, number 23. Number 12, let's go on the other side. Number 3, Cameron Gazboda, 6'2", 170-pound junior. Jensen Garber, number 16, senior, 6 foot 160. And number 12 is Bronson Speedy. He is a 6'2", 195-pound junior.
And for the Garaway offense, here's how they'll line up. From left to right on the offensive line will be a senior 5'10", 225, number 58, Wyatt Hirschberger. Actually, before that will be the tackle, 6'3", senior 255, number 75, Jake Miller. The center will be sophomore 6'2", 215, number 68, Colson Keller. Bryce Yoder, number 73, junior 6 foot 255, will be the right guard. On the right tackle will be a senior standing at 6'2", weighing in at 245 pounds, number 52, Cooper McDougal. The wide receivers will be number 16, Jensen Garber. He's a senior, 6 foot 160. Bronson Speedy, a sophomore, 6'2", 195. And Gabe Amicone, a senior, 6'4", 185, wearing number 14. Dylan Sunlin, the running back, standing at 5'6". The junior weighs 150, wearing number 30. And Brady Geibel, the junior, 6'4", 195 quarterback, who wears number 9. And now here's Darrell with the starting defense for Rock Hill.
On the defensive side of the ball up front, we have number 44, junior, 6 foot, 190-pound, Drew Schuss. In the middle, number 74, Daniel Mettinger, 6'4", 285-pound sophomore. The other defensive end is number 89, Zach O'Brien, 6'3", 170-pound junior. The backers are number 14, Anthony Stamper, 5'10", 165-pound junior. Chase Sizemore, number 25, 5'10", 135-pound junior. We have number 23, Mason Hanners, 5'10", 160-pound junior. Number 1, Connor Bliss, 5'7", 135-pound senior. And in the back end, number 15, Brady Stamper, 6 foot, 160-pound freshman. And Levi Giles, 5'11", 190-pound senior, number 7.
Worth mentioning, we do have one more linebacker listed there who wears number 33. However, there's not a number 33 on our roster from Rock Hill, so we will try to get that name for you later on this evening, but we have not been able to figure out who that is so far. But we do have that one more linebacker. Rock Hill bringing a nice crowd for being almost 4 hours away. They are wearing white jerseys, red helmets, and red pants. Red numerals on the front and back. Garaway getting set to come out as the band has formed the tunnel, and the student section is out there, as well as family members, as we get set to get this one underway here on top of the hill, and the Pirates heading out of their locker room. Thanks again for joining us tonight, everyone, here on WKLM's YouTube channel, as well as on WKLM-FM.com Stream 2, as we will start Division 6 football playoffs tonight. Other games we'll try to keep an eye on, of course, will be the game we'll see, the team that Garaway would see next week if they win. We'll also keep an eye over in Millersburg as West Holmes is hosting Bryan tonight, another team that had about a 3.5-hour bus ride. They're up northwest of Toledo. So they got to head over to I-75, then cut down on 20 over to 30. I know that drive pretty well. It is not a fun one, especially on a bus.
No, that's going to be a long trip.
So Pirates wearing their blue jerseys, white numerals, white helmets with the Garaway Pirate flag logo on them as we get set for this one, also wearing blue pants. Pirates come in with a record of 10-0 on the season, and there are zeros on the clock as set for the first quarter. Officials are all in position. I think we might actually see Garaway take a delay of game penalty to start this game, Darryl.
Well, that would not surprise me.
As here they come, the Garaway Pirates entering the field as we are set to get this one going here in just a moment.
At this moment, I don't see any laundry on the field, but they may be waiting for the fans to clear before they throw the flag.
And I think usually that is the referee will throw the flag if you get a pregame delay of game penalty. Usually you see it with the marching band taking too long to get off the field, so we'll see what happens. But looks like the flag might stay in the pocket here. Although a referee is talking into his headset microphone there. Now he's reaching for his bell. Now looks like he's just going to kick some turf pellets around. So I think we're going to be ready to go. We might be free and clear of that 5-yard delay of game penalty to start things here. The cowbells will be in full effect tonight. As we don't even have our crowd mic on, you'll be able to hear them here from our spot in the press box. Thanks again for joining us, everyone. Rock Hill will kick off. Garaway to receive. So dropping back, Peyton Keller, along with Jensen Garber, will be deep. It looks like just Keller's going to be the deep man here. Teeing it up to kick it off here for Rock Hill. Well, thought I saw, is it 88? I think Trevor Lawless to kick off.
I believe that is correct, Jake.
Lawless takes the run. He'll boot this one in the air, hits at the 20, and it's going to head out of bounds. So we will start the game with a flag. Free kick out of bounds penalty will put the ball at the 35-yard line, and that's where the Pirates will start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, going to kick off the 2023 playoffs.
So we'll see what Brady Geibel and his offense brings to the table to get us started. It'll be an empty set, trips to the left side, 2 wide near side. Waits the snap, now man comes in motion. The snap is back, Geibel looks, gets it to the check down man on the near side. That's Garber, he's up across the 40 to the 45, gets a block to the 50, and he'll be down to about the 48-yard line.
Yeah, good wide receiver screen, something to let the pressure come, get them upfield, dump it off quick, get good yards, run after catch. Good job by Jensen there, brought down in there by Levi Giles, number 7 for Rock Hill.
That'll be a completion of 19 yards there to Garber to get us started, as they'll put the ball all the way down at the 46. So that's how you want to start a game like this. He's got Sumlin on his left hip this time. 2 wide to the left, 1 wide right, tight end on the right side of the formation. Now he'll go in motion. Snap is back. Sumlin gets a hand off. He's up the middle, and he'll trudge down to about the 40-yard line. Give him the 41 on a pickup of 5 yards there.
Yeah, brought down in there by number 50 for Rock Hill. And I don't have a number 50, a name for number 50 on our sheet. So
we'll number 50 will pick that up. We'll try to get that name as well. So 2nd down and 5. 2 to the left side. Snap is back. Geibel back to pass. Gets it off to the far side and picking up a few yards there before getting knocked down quickly. Going to be Wyatt Wallach.
Yeah, good hit in there. Very quick coming up, making a good tackle was Mason Hanners for Rock Hill.
So pickup of 2 yards on that one. Bring up 3rd down and 3. And on this side of midfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't pick it up here on 3rd down to see Coach Wall keep the offense out there. Snap is back. Takes the handoff to Sunland. Now Geibel comes to the near side. That'll be completed on the near side down to the 30. And down inside the 30-yard line. Picking up that one for the Pirates is Braden Raber.
Yeah, knocked out there by 730-pound senior Connor Blogg.
So that'll take the ball all the way down to the 27. And a pickup of 12 yards on that one. So they're going to get a jump there, trying to get the hard count, and offsides the call, so we'll have a 5-yard penalty on the Redmen. We'll make it 1st and 5. Down at the 22. Trips to the left side, to near side. Empty backfield for Geibel. Waits the snap. It's back. Pressure's coming. He'll get rid of it. It'll be caught in the middle. Down to the 15, cutting in time towards the 5, and down at the 5 again. It was Wallach. So pick up 22 yards on that one.
Brought down in there by Preston Malone for Rock Hill.
And the Diesel package will come out with the ball on the 5-yard line, 1st and goal. As we have a misty rain kind of falling in sheets here on top of the hill. The snap is back. Sunderland gets the handoff. He's up the gut. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates.
Huge hole opened up front there by that left tackle, Jake Miller, and the lead back running through there. Pretty well untouched until he hit the end zone.
So a 6-play drive there.
Kept about 2 minutes on the drive.
And Gio Colon will be out to attempt the point after. Snap is back. Geibel puts a hold down. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And it's 7-0, 10:03 to go here, first quarter. Pirates on top in the playoffs. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
Join us at Keim Home Center in Charm during our millwork sale to save 10% on all stock moldings and S4S. Stock doors and special order slabs from Global Point and Steve's Door will also be on sale. The sale takes place October 23rd through October 28th. If you have a millwork project coming up, you won't want to miss the millwork sale at Keim, your trusted source for all things home, building, and woodworking. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Gio Colon to tee this one up. Pirates lead at 7-0, 10:03 to go. Just a minute and 57 seconds. Tee it off. An update from an out-of-town scoreboard. Harrison Central leading Triway 7-0. A couple other there as well. Try to keep you updated on a few of those throughout the evening here. As 4 different states started playoffs today. Ohio, Michigan, Indiana, and Illinois all starting their high school football playoffs tonight. You know, some of the biggest names in high school football coming from those 4 states, and some more of them we'll see on Sundays playing across those states today as well. Colon boots that one away. A little squib kick, going to take a bounce, fielded at the 15, up to the 20, 25, and trying to squirt free there, and then getting driven backwards and finally yanked down is the returner, and I believe that was Dalen Cox. So we'll see Rock Hill start with 9:55 on the clock here on their own 26. So Dalen Cox will go under center, 3 backs down behind him. Snap is back. He'll hand it off to the one that was on the left side. Driving forward for a few yards there. I think that was Giles. We'll bring up 2nd down and about 7 to go on a pickup of 3.
Brought down in there by number 2 for the Pirates.
Stamper picks up 3 there. So 2nd down and 7. This Rock Hill team, they've thrown for less than 200 yards this season. They're all down again.
That was Wyatt Wallach in there with the tackle for the Pirates.
Snap is back and fumble. I think Garaway might have it, and they do.
Yeah, that was number 8 there for the Pirates who recovered the fumble.
So picking that one up is Reifenschneider.
Jackson Reifenschneider off and running.
And Garaway will take over with 9:11 to go here, first quarter. I saw everyone rushing there. I thought it was a quarterback keeper. Then I saw those beanbags come out. So they'll pick it up on the 26-yard line. right where Rock Hill started this drive.
Short field, it looks like the rain's slowing down.
Empty backfield, trips to the right side, 2 on the left. Snap is back. Geibel looking downfield, still holding on to it. Now rolls left. He's going to tuck this one and run. He'll pick up about 7, jumps over a tackler, and we'll have a flag on the play. I think we're going to have holding. And we'll see who it goes against. A face mask call.
Nope, they're going to call holding on the Pirates.
Now is holding. Referee enthusiastically going with holding. It looked like he was up near his face.
Like he was pulling the face mask, yep.
So we'll do it again here. It'll be first down, and
this is something that plagued the Pirates last week
14.
In the game with Ridgewood. Multiple holding penalties in that ball game. Something I'm sure Coach Wallach doesn't want to see rearing its head tonight.
So they're out on the 30, officially a loss of 4 after a pickup of 6 there. So snap is back. Geibel looking near side. He'll unload on the near side. That's going to be caught down inside the 20, and he'll be down near the 15-yard line. And again, on that near side was Braden Raber.
Knocked out there by number 50 for Rock Hill.
So they're down to the 15. That's a 15-yard pickup. And Geibel getting pretty close to already getting over 75 yards.
He's delivering the ball on time and on the mark.
Sunderland on the left, tip 2 wide each side. Snap is back. Sunderland gets the carry. He's up across the 10 and down inside the 10-yard line, giving the 8.
Yeah, he put his foot in the ground, cut back upfield, and got to the goal post, brought down in there by number 36 for Rock Hill.
So a pickup of 6 on that one for Sunderland.
Gage Clutters on the stop.
We'll bring up second down and 4 on the 9-yard line. And that rush puts Sunderland over 1,000 yards on the campaign. And he gets a nice ovation of cowbells and rally towels from the Pirates faithful. Empty backfield once again, trips to the left side, and offsides again goes Rock Hill, and that'll give up a first down.
That's going to be a free one for the Pirates. Going to be first and goal now.
So we'll put it down on the 4, and it'll be a first down.
Another local score from the IVC. Malvern's up 7-0 on Southern Local.
Shotgun again. Empty backfield. Trips to the left, 2 to the right side for Geibel. He'll get audible. Relays it to the offensive line. Snap is back. Geibel looking right side. Pressure's coming. Gets rid of it. Caught. Touchdown, Garber. Holy cow. He threw a missile right in there to Jensen Garber as he got hit, and it'll make it 13-0 Pirates.
Yeah, like you said, that ball was on a rope. Jensen Garber always catches the ball with his hands and fell into the end zone.
So quickly now, a 2-touchdown lead. Gio Colon back in to attempt the point after. Geibel to hold. Snap is back, hold is down, the kick is up, and the kick splits the uprights in half. And just like that, it is a 14-0 Garaway lead. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at WayneDoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
14-0 the lead for the Garaway Pirates. Gio Colon set to tee this one off again. As Colon puts his foot into it. That one's going to run long, takes a hop near the 5, but will go out of bounds down near the far corner of the end zone. It'll be a free kick out of bounds, and the Redmen will get the ball at the 35.
So this is not where Rock Hill wanted to be, being the running football team. Very little throwing of the football. Already down 14-0 in the second possession coming their way.
And we'll get you some more of those out-of-town scores here in just a moment. So see Dalen Cox and his team come out, and you have to wonder, maybe we might see Rock Hill come out and try to get some passes off here on this set. With a fumble and a short run on their first drive. Cox under center, snap is back. They hand it off on the outside to Stamper. He gets loose out across for 45, and he'll be down at the 50. That'll be a pickup there of 15 yards.
Yeah, just a good misdirection counter play with the end got sealed down there for the Pirates and able to make a nice run.
So that'll make up for the fumble he had on that first drive. And that puts the ball right at midfield on a pickup of 15.
Out-of-town score, Indian Valley 7, Logan Elm nothing first quarter. Also, I have Youngstown Ursuline 8, New Philadelphia nothing.
So 1st and 10 at midfield. Cox gets the snap, hands it off, and squirting free for a couple there. I think that time it was Giles. And it is Giles picks that one up. We get him across midfield on a pickup of 3 there. So 47 will bring up 2nd down and 7 to go. 6:50 to go here, first quarter. Jake Sidle, Daryl Mutschelknaus with you. OHSAA, first round of the football playoffs tonight. Full house again, Cox under center. Snap is back, almost gets taken down, but he will get the handoff to Giles, who drive up for the first down to the 36-yard line.
Yeah, just a simple trap play inside. They had good movement. Fooled the linebackers. Jace Wallach made the play down the field, but another first down for Rock Hill.
Pickup of 9 yards brings up 1st and 10. Actually, 10 yards on that one as they'll mark it at the 37.
There's a lot of misdirection, a lot of moving parts in this offense. The linebackers need to settle down and just play their position.
You know, a lot of teams run this full house triple option style offense anymore. Indian Valley ran it when I was in high school, as they'll hand it off again, this time up to Stamper. He'll drive the pile for about 5.
Yeah, their backs run hard. They hit the holes quick and they get up the field.
So that gets the ball down to the 32.
Ethan Kimball on a stop in there for the Pirates.
So 2nd down and 5. And this Rock Hill offense seems to have found something, at least on this drive right now. Kind of reminds me of that Sandy Valley game just a little bit.
They've settled down. They got a little rhythm. They're getting some movement up front. The defensive line's going to have to start playing on the other side of the ball for the Pirates.
2 in the back this time. They'll pitch it out on the far side. Wrapped up almost immediately, but finding his way back to the line of scrimmage was Giles. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and 5.
Good job that time by Jackson Reifenschneider, defensive end for the Pirates, setting the edge and giving them nowhere to go.
So 3rd and 5. So he just barely gets back to that line of scrimmage. And this is definitely 4-down territory for Rock Hill. Down 14 here on the hill, not something you want to see, as they're actually going to go with only 1 back this time. And we'll have a false start, as flinching there was Stamper. He was going to go in motion, but he didn't move. He just flinched, then started running. So back and back 5 yards. That's already their 3rd penalty for 15 yards tonight. And it will bring up 3rd down and 10.
And these are not the down and distance they want to see with this running offense. They don't want to be behind the chains.
So the ball's on the 36-yard line. Man comes in motion across. That was Giles. Handoff goes to the big man in the backfield. That was Clutters. He'll pick up 1 there, and he'll bring up 4th down and 9.
Yeah, stuffed in there by Peyton Keller, who was all over it for the Pirates.
So we'll see what Rock Hill decides to do here. You might want to even just consider trying to air this one out.
I'm not sure this is in their playbook. They're not built for throwing the ball.
West Holmes up on Bryan 14-7 in the first quarter in Millersburg. Full house backfield once again. Snap is back. Handoff goes to Giles. He'll scoot forward. He's near the first down, gets the push, and we'll see where they mark it. Right now he's at the 29. He needed the 28. That's not going to do it.
No, just a quick trap play, and had they needed 1 less yard, he'd have the first down. That was a good hard run up in there. Just getting behind the chains is not what Rock Hill can afford to do.
And I think that was Wallach in there to get the first stop. It'll bring up 1st down and 10 there. After the pickup of 7, they needed, the pickup of 8, they needed 9. So Pirates will take over on their own 29. 3:29 to go here, first quarter. Up 14-0. And that was that bend, don't break mentality. Geibel in the gun, awaits the snap. It's back, looking right. He'll get it off on the near side to Sunland. He's up across the 35, gets grabbed at the 40. We have a flag down behind the line of scrimmage, and I think we're going to get a hold against the Pirates. It'll wipe it out. Well, after the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies player of the game. Six Monies is your one-stop shop for all things custom apparel. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style. So that'll take it all the way back to the 20-yard line, 19 actually. It'll be 1st and 20 for the Pirates.
Yeah, again, these holding penalties are starting to become a little bit of a problem for the Pirates. They're going to want to get this cleaned up.
Snap is back. Geibel looking. He's got a man open on the near side. It's Garber. Garber completed the 25. He's up to the 30, cuts back in, and he's out near the 34-yard line there. It'll be a pickup of about 14 there.
Wyatt Jenkins, number 53 for Rock Hill, knocked him out of bounds.
So we'll bring up 2nd down and 5 as it's officially a pickup of 15. Back up to the 35-yard line. Sunland on the left tip now of Geibel. 2 to the right side. Snap is back. They'll hand off to Sunland. Up the gut. He's to the 40. He breaks 3-0. Almost did up to the 45. And they'll give him the 47-yard line.
Yeah, Anthony Stamper with a game touchdown-saving tackle in there for Rock Hill. Got him by the ankles, but he was going to be gone.
That's a pickup of 12 yards there. It'll be a 1st down.
Good hard run in there by Dillon.
Under 3 to play here, first quarter. Empty backfield this time for Geibel. Trips to the left side, 2 to the right. Snap is back. Geibel looking left, now looks right. He's going to come on the near side. That'll be caught. Turning around, lowering a shoulder, and tiptoeing that sideline was Jace Wallach.
Good catch there and brought out by Connor. By number 1, Connor Bliss.
He'll get the 37.
Connor Blogg, I'm sorry.
That's a pickup of 15 yards on that one. Trips to the left side again. Snap is back. Quick pass out to the far side. It'll be completed. Now down to the 30, and near the first down marker was Wallach again. He gets knocked out of bounds. And that was Wyatt Wallach on that one.
Preston Malone in there for Rock Hill on the stop, number 20.
Pickup of 8 yards on that one, or 9 yards. Will bring up 2nd down and 1.
One thing we're going to have to keep our eye on here, these snaps have been coming out a little hot. They're coming out a little high. He's doing a nice job of handling it, but.
Yeah. So 2nd down and 1. Man in motion is Wyatt Wallach. Snap is back. They'll hand it off to Sunderland. He's got the first down as he motors over the 25. So Sunderland once again, they'll give him the 35, so that's a pickup of 3 yards there.
Number 7, Levi Giles, made the stop for Rock Hill.
Direction the 25. As Sunderland now with 5 carries. He's got a touchdown. Broke 1 for 12. And now Sunderland has to come out. He lost his dome. We'll see Jace Wallach check back in. So they'll restart the clock now. 2:25 to go here, first quarter. Trips to the right side. Wallach lined up in the slot. Wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get to him. Geibel with pressure coming. Going to go to his left. Gets rid of it as he is about to get thrown. Put it up for a 50-50 ball. Almost caught down on that far side. Garber wanted a flag, but he's not going to get one.
Yeah, it's a risky play there. That's one of those ones where it might be better off just to throw the ball out of bounds and take the down and distance, but throwing it up there, that was kind of up for grabs. We got lucky on that play.
So that'll bring up 2nd down and 10 on the 25 there. That's the first incompletion from Geibel tonight. He started 8 for 8, now 8 for 9. 2 to the right side. Snap is back a little high. Run option and keeping it Geibel. He's going to pick up about 6 yards there. He's got 12 yards on the ground now. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 5 at the 20. Make it the 19, pardon me.
Yeah,
so
good,
3rd and 4.
Good cutback run in there and a good stop by Levi Giles, having an active ball game for Rock Hill. Already 4 tackles on the night.
Under 2 to play here, first quarter, 14-0 the lead for the Garaway Pirates. Empty backfield for Geibel. He's got a bunch set to the right. Now man is in motion, a little shovel pass to Garber. He's up to the 15, 10, 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, Jensen Garber, but a flag on the play. I think it's coming back. I think we're going to have a hold on the Pirates. That's the 3rd penalty on the Pirates for 30 yards tonight. Wow. So it'll bring up 3rd down and 14. Well, that was a nifty little shovel pass right there to Garber coming across in front of the quarterback, Geibel.
Yeah, I believe that flag was thrown by the umpire who was in the middle of the field. I'm not so sure how he was in position to call holding on that play when he was about 10 yards behind it.
So that'll come back to the 29. It'll bring up 3rd down and about 14. Empty backfield once again. Geibel trying to get the hard count. Almost got him to go there as he was about to do the check on the near sideline.
Side judge was reaching for the flag. He just didn't throw it.
He didn't go over the line of scrimmage. Geibel gets it now. He's going to launch it middle of the end zone. That's almost intercepted, but it'll be pass interference. Did he catch the ball or no? He's just saying he has the ball.
Yeah.
Sunderland. So.
Should be an automatic 1st down.
That's easily that's the easiest pass interference call I've seen. Sunderland was going up for it and then immediately got shoved in the back.
Yeah, he was hitting 2 different directions and a little bit before the football was there.
So that takes the ball.
It's going to be a yard short.
Yard short there, down to the 18.
High school football, pass interference is 15-yard penalty, and not from the spot of the foul or not from where the foul occurred. In the NFL, it's an automatic 1st down.
I thought it was an automatic 1st down in high school either way, but we'll try the empty backfield once again. 3rd time's the charm on this 3rd down play. 3rd down and 2. Handoff goes to Sunderland. He cuts up the middle. 10. Battles through inside the 5 down to the 3-yard line. Sunderland picks up a good chunk there.
Anthony Stamper made the touchdown-saving tackle for Rock Hill.
15-yard run there from Sunderland.
That's the 2nd time they've converted to the 3rd down on this drive.
So down to the 4, diesel package. Looks like it's not coming out here. They're going to send trips out to the left side. Sunderland on the left hip of Geibel. Garber one-on-one on the near side. Snap is back. It's over the head of Geibel. He picks it up off a bounce, and he'll get knocked down. Oh, my goodness. He got hit up high as he was holding on to that one.
Yeah, I think they could have called a personal foul there for...
Targeting's not a foul in high school, but when someone's got you wrapped up and you lead in with a helmet like that, that's dangerous for all parties involved.
Yeah,
that'll be a loss all the way back to the 8-yard line.
It was that hot snap I was alluding to earlier in the broadcast. That time it kind of popped up and caught us.
Snap is back. Geibel looking to pass into the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Who got that one?
Peyton Keller.
Peyton Keller on the grab. So that makes it a 13-yard touchdown grab. And it makes it 20-0. Point after to come here with 5.3 seconds to go in the first quarter. Snap is back. Cologne puts it through the uprights, and that'll make it 21-0. 5 seconds to go till halftime. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
5.3 seconds to go here in the first quarter. The Pirates up 21-0 over Rock Hill. Jake Sidle and Daryl Mutschelknaus with you as Gio Colon will get set to tee this one off. We thought the Pirates were going to get in there 3 separate times on that drive. The shovel pass to Jensen Garber calling back from holding.
Yeah, a few penalties and a bad snap, and then Brady Geibel threads one between 2 defenders right on the numbers to Peyton Keller, and he corralled it and fell into the end zone.
So Cologne has it teed up, waiting on a referee's whistle to resume play. This will probably be the last play of the first quarter. Cologne boots this one. Going to take a hop at the 15. Giles just going to let it go out of bounds again. Second free kick out of bounds by Cologne. Uncharacteristic of him, but still 35-yard line. If you can keep him there and stop the return, you'll take that.
Right. Yeah, I mean, Gio is hammering the ball. It's just taking a bad bounce for him twice now tonight.
So they'll get it on their own 35. And this one will be the last play of the first quarter.
Gio got a little speech from head coach Jason Wallach as he heads over to the bench.
You know, as a kicker, those aren't always fun.
I think he might be reminding him you have 2 jobs here or 1 job here.
Snap is back and getting down in the backfield. Stamper.
Clayton Downs swallowed him up for the Pirates.
Stamper will lose a yard on that one, and it'll bring up a 2nd down and 11 when we come back after the first quarter comes to a close. Garaway leading 21-0 here on WKLM.
Stop in all this week for these great savings at Roadie's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have 81% lean ground chuck, $3.99 a pound. Gerber's drumsticks or thighs, $1.69 a pound. Half-gallon Ballman's Orchard apple cider, $3.99. We also have Smith's Premium Ice Cream, $3.99. Pillsbury Cinnamon or Crescent Rolls, 2 for $6. Beef round boneless sirloin tip roast, $4.99 a pound. And beef round boneless sirloin tip steak for $5.19 a pound. That's now through Sunday at Roadie's IG Marketplace in Millersburg.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
21-0 the Garaway lead here after one quarter of play. Jake Sidle and Daryl Mutschelknaus with you. And that's actually officially a loss of 2 on that one from Stamper, and it'll bring up 2nd down and 12 to go as the ball's dropped back to the 38, or pardon me, the 33. Snap is back, attempting a pass, and it's going to go backwards. I think that was a fumble. No, they're going to just call that incomplete. Cox tried to turn and get it to one of his running backs, so it must have been knocked backwards.
He tried to throw it back there to his slot back, number 14, Anthony Stamper. Just a little high delivery, and he wasn't able to handle it. But Garaway Pirates were right there in position to make the play had he caught the football.
So that'll bring up 3rd down and 12 for Rock Hill here. And they averted disaster there. Because even if he caught it, he would have been back for about a 7-yard loss.
I think Garaway's defensive line is starting to assert itself here.
Man in motion is Stamper, but a timeout called before the play by Coach Wallach. So a timeout called. We'll go ahead and take it with them. 11:53 to go here in the second quarter. 21-0 the lead for the Garaway Pirates here on WKLM.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
1-0 the Garaway lead here with 11:53 to go. 3rd down and 12. Jason Wallach wanted to take a timeout there. I think he saw something he didn't like.
Yeah, I think he and his defensive coordinator, Wes Hosteller, might have had some alignment issues, so they went ahead and covered their bases and got everybody lined up where they needed to be.
2 in a set on the far side. Snap is back. Cox looks to pass, unloads, overshoots everyone. Stamper was looking backwards, didn't even know the ball was out, and it landed 5 feet in front of him.
Yeah, I think this is what happens when you come in as a running football team and you're putting in a position where you have to throw the football. It's not something they're familiar with or accustomed to, and the timing is just not there.
So we'll have our first punt of the ball game, and lining up in punt formation, Landon Rose. Rose, a combination of player you don't see very often. He is marked down on our roster as a center and punter. That's a phrase I never thought I'd say. Snap is back. It's a fake. Near side is Rose. He's not going to get there, and he'll actually get knocked down at the 30-yard line. So a loss there of 4 yards, 3 yards.
Yeah, Peyton Keller wasn't fooled. He was just playing his position there. Tough call. I understand they're trying to get a little momentum, already down 21-0. But now you give the Pirates a short field with
a broken play, too. Neither team really reacted when the ball was snapped.
Right.
So the ball's on the Rock Hill 31 for the Pirates in their plus territory once again. So snap is back. They hand off to Sidle. He'll come near side down to the 25, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown. Dylan Sunland, his second touchdown run of the night. And it took all of 7 seconds to make it 27-0.
Yeah, you could see that whole left side of that offensive line just started making the wall, the ends. The receivers did a nice job blocking downfield, and Sunland went untouched to the end zone.
So a 31-yard touchdown run. Gio Colon in to attempt the point after.
7-second scoring play.
You know, I like that, and I'm sure Coach Wallach does too. One more score by the Pirates will give us a running clock in the second half. Snap is back. Cologne puts his foot through it, through the uprights, and it is good. And that will make it 28-0. 11:35 here to go. Quarter number 2. We'll take a timeout and come back on WKLM.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
Gio Cologne tees this one up, puts the right boot into it. Low driving kick, takes a hop. That one will stay in. Unable to handle it there, and turning around on himself was Giles, and he'll only make it to the 15. That one popped up, hit him in the head. He almost lost it. And if Garaway had it someone a little bit quicker down there, they might have been able to cover near the 5.
Yeah, they were scrambling around. He was scrambling around to find the ball after it bounced off of him, and he was brought down in there on the play by Matt Weber for the Pirates. More
time came off the clock on that kickoff play than on the touchdown. So we'll see what Rock Hill decides to do here. Dalen Cox there, quarterback 0 for 2 today. So they'll go back to the full house. Cox under center, hands it off, getting around the edge there and cutting up for a couple of yards. I think that was Clutters. Jake Sizemore, they said.
Good run in there on first down.
Chase Sizemore on the run.
Mason Jenkins in there for the Pirates with the stop.
Pickup of 6 yards takes the ball out to the 20. 4 yards takes it up to the 20. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Full house backfield once again. Snap is back. Cox keeps it himself this time. He's up across the 30-yard line. Give him the 35. Actually, correction, that's Anthony Stamper. I never saw him hand it off. But a pickup of 15 yards from Stamper.
Good quick hitter in there, got upfield. Nice gain. Mike Yoder brought him down for the Pirates.
That'll bring up 1st down and 10 from their own 35. Cox under center. Snap is back. Stamper again cuts on the outside. This time he'll be met at the line of scrimmage and pick up 2. Give him 3, actually. So out to the 38.
Peyton Keller and Braden Raber combined in there for the stop for the Pirates.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 7. So far, all of Rock Hill's drives have ended on either a turnover on downs, except for the one that ended on a fumble. That was their first drive of the game. Cox under center, snap is back. They hand it up the gut, and this time he goes nowhere. Squirts free. The referee was waiting to blow the whistle. Pickup of 1 yard there.
Ethan Kimball for the Pirates with the stop.
And I think that time it was Clutters. He has 2 yards tonight, Darryl. 2 1-yard carries.
Tough sledding in there for the fullback.
So on the 39-yard line, 3rd down and 6 to go.
That defensive line is settled in now with all the movement. I think they've adjusted to it quite well here in the second quarter.
Cox under center. Snap is back. They'll hand it off to a big man in the backfield. Up across the line of scrimmage, but only for about a yard that time. Well, it's number 50, Sizemore.
Wyatt Hirschberger, the senior nose guard for the Pirates, in there with the stop.
So pickup of 2 yards. Up to the 42. Will bring up 4th down and 3 to go. Offense staying on the field as Cox comes back from the sideline.
This is a more manageable down for Rock Hill.
Cox under center. We'll see who the handoff goes to. Goes up the gut. I think that was Stamper again. It was Stamper, and he will pick up to the 49. A pickup of 7 yards.
Tackled in there by the safety, Cameron Gazboda, for the Pirates.
They had the movement coming to the near side, but Stamper just found a hole right up the gut.
They like those quick traps inside. They get upfield quickly. They have good, hard running backs.
So 7:40 to go. At their own 49, snap is back, fakes the pass, goes outside, incomplete. 0 for 3 now is Cox. He was trying to find Stamper.
They had a little bit of a play going there on the wheel route, but the ball was delivered a little sooner, and the receiver just wasn't quite looking for it.
And that's the second time tonight that's happened.
They just don't have the timing there on their passing offense.
And one of these times when he does that, there's going to be a Garaway defensive back standing right there and under the ball. So receivers need to keep an eye on that. Full house again, Cox under center. Snap is back, and the handoff goes to Stamper on the near side this time, and he'll get knocked down to the line of scrimmage.
Wyatt Hirschberger in there along with number 36 for the Pirates.
So no gain on that one. On Stamper's 9th carry of the night will bring up 3rd and 10 on the 49. Might see him try to just get that one up the gut and make this a more manageable 4th down. So I don't imagine we'll see him punt on this close to midfield.
No, when they were running the fake punt from their 20, I think it's safe to say they'll be doing the conventional 4th down, go for it here.
Giles the back behind. They'll get the screen off to Stamper on the far side. A big hold there, not called. Stamper's going to be close, and he'll get a good spot on it and a pickup of 11 yards.
I think the referees were so caught up in the fact of watching the ball in the air, they were shocked that they were throwing it.
So good. Across midfield to the 40.
Good connection there by Rock Hill. Caught the Pirates a little bit off guard.
That'll bring up 1st down and 10 on the Pirates' 40-yard line. First pass completion for Cox tonight. Snap is back. They'll hand it off. Didn't see which handoff it was there, the first or the second. Cutting 3, though, is Giles. And he'll end up picking up 5 there.
Well, see, now here the defense for the Pirates are caught in a little bit of a quandary. They have the momentum stop, but the referee's not blowing the whistle to mark the play down, so what's going to end up happening is these guys are going to start piling on when these guys are held up.
Second or third time they've kind of let that go after his forward progress has been stopped. 28-0 Pirates here, 5:50 to go, second quarter. Cox is under center. 2 in the backfield this time, tight end on the left side. Fakes the handoff. He's going to take it himself, and he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe lose a yard. We'll see where the mark is.
I think they're going to mark him a yard for a yard loss. Clayton Downs rode him out of bounds over there from his defensive end spot.
So, yes, a loss of 1 there, loss of 2. Back to the 37.
It's obviously a 2-down territory for him here.
Cox under center once again. Snap is back. Goes to Stamper. He'll cut free. Gets the first down. He's inside the 30-yard line. Just powered through a tackle there. He's down to the 28.
Yeah, Cameron Gazboda was there for the Pirates. He just broke his arm tackle and got the nice first down.
Make it the 27, a pickup of 10.
Rock Hill's converted 3 third downs on this drive.
Under center once again. Snap is back. They'll hand off in the backfield to Giles. He ran into his quarterback, squeaks free, and he'll pick up about 10 yards on that one.
Yeah, the timing was off, but his effort sure wasn't. He had a good hard run there. Another first down brought down by Wallach in there for the Pirates.
Down to the 17, brings up 1st and 10. First trip to the red zone for Rock Hill tonight.
This is something the Pirates defense hasn't seen. This is a sustained drive. You're looking at almost 7-minute drive going on here so far.
Well, they've been out there a lot because the Pirates scoring drives haven't taken that long. Snap is back to Sizemore. Still haven't blown the whistle. They'll pick up 2.
Yeah, they dug their heels in on defense on that carry. Wyatt Wallach is starting to get a little frustrated in there, and he's going to start wrapping these guys up.
This will be the 15th play of this drive. I'm running out of spots to put these plays.
That's a good drive for Rock Hill. It's actually what they needed headed into halftime, and they'll get the ball to start the second half.
Cox under center. Snap is back. They fake the handoff. He rolls out to the right. Pressure's coming, and he's going to get knocked down, but I think a face mask going to go against the Pirates, and it will be. So that should be half the distance to the goal as the ball was sitting on the 15.
Well, if it's going to come from the spot of the foul.
That was behind the line of scrimmage.
Good hustle play in there by Jackson Reifenschneider. He's pretty tall, you know, he's like 6'3", 6'4", and the quarterback kind of ducked under and he reached down and just got his hand on the face mask, but it's only going to set up a 2nd down and 9.
Was it a 5-yard face mask penalty or?
No, now they're marking it down.
Yeah, now they're marking it down. It'll be 1st down. Ends up being about an 8-yard penalty there when it's all said and done on half the distance to the goal. That'll put the ball at the 8-yard line. Coach Wallach yelling at the line judge here, saying that it's the wrong play. As trying to set it up and go there was Cox, but the official's going to step over the ball and stop him. Oh, 2nd down.
So yeah, I don't understand that.
It was a 5-yard face mask then.
Well, they marked off more than 5 yards, and I don't get it because they signal personal foul.
Snap is back, running to the end zone, and I think he's in there. Touchdown. Stamper gets on the board for the Redmen. So 28-6, point after to come.
The Garaway defensive end on that side of the play, I would like to say, was just quite honestly tackled on the play. No holding call, though.
Well, and I think the defense, I'm not sure they were ready to get going there with all the confusion.
Quick snap to Rock Hill. You know, nice drive by Rock Hill to answer.
Connor Blag in to attempt the point after for the Rock Hill Redmen. Snap is back. The hold is down. Kick is up. Almost blocked, and the kick is good. And that'll make it 28-7, a 21-point game. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as the civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Attention local businesses. Are you looking to expand, invest, or start a new venture? This is Jason Hummel, Vice President, Senior Loan Officer, Holmes County at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We know that growing your business takes more than hard work. It takes the right financial partner. At CSB, we offer a range of commercial lending solutions tailored to your unique needs. From equipment financing to expansion loans, your team of experts is ready to support your success. Call or text us at 800-654-9015 to discuss your business goals today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, empowering local businesses. Member FDIC.
8-7 the lead here for the Garaway Pirates. We'll get some out-of-town scores here for you in just a moment. We got the kickoff coming. It's high in the air. Going to be caught at the 20, and bringing it near side is Wyatt Wallach. He's up to the 25, 30, gets a block to the 40, 45 across midfield, down to the 45, another block, stumbles, can't regain his composure, and a flag. I think we're going to have a illegal block call go against the Pirates. And a hold is the indication. I hate to see that one. We'll go ahead and get you those out-of-town scores. We did see Fairless was trailing South Range 7-6. Are they waving off the penalty? Nope. It is a hold. So mark that down as another 10 yards.
I believe that's the fourth, maybe fifth holding call on the night for the Pirates.
Fourth holding call, fifth penalty for 48 yards here in the first half. They'll still get the ball in plus territory at the Rock Hill 41.
Says in the first quarter, Fort Fry 21, Tusky Valley 7.
Geibel, back to pass. Pressure's coming. Gets away. He's got plenty of room to the far side. He'll get the pass off on the far side. Completed for a first down to the 30-yard line.
Jace Wallach in there, or Jensen.
Believe that was Raber on the reception.
Driven out there by Connor Blagg for Rock Hill.
He's had a couple tonight, pickup of 11. Brings up first and 10 from the 20-yard or 30-yard line. Snap is back. They'll hand it off to Sunland. He's up to the 25. Give him the 24. Pickup of 6 there for Sunland.
Tackled in there by number 89, Zach O'Brien.
So second down and 5 to go here. 2:20 to play until halftime. Geibel in the gun. Snap is back. He'll fake the handoff to Sunderland. Rolls to his left. Pressure's coming. Tries to get away from it, and he will be sacked back to the 30-yard line. A loss of 5 yards.
Yeah, that clock in his head should have been going off there. He was held the ball a little too long. Brought down in there by number 53. For Rock Hill, Wyatt Jenkins.
So now we'll bring up third down and 11. Back at the 30-yard line. 2 to the right side, 2 to the left. Sunland on the right hip. Snap is back. Geibel looking near side. Pressure's coming, unloads on the near side. That's caught by Garber down near the 20. He'll be short of the first down, and they'll finally blow that play dead as he was ganged up on by 5 players. And I am not exaggerating. I think 5 different Redmen had their hands on him there. So that'll be a pickup of 10 yards on the play.
Well, one thing at halftime I had to address if I were Coach Wallach with this referee, this reffing officiating crew is they need to blow the whistle and get these plays stopped before somebody gets hurt, because the forward momentum is stopped and they're just letting these plays continue.
Diesel package coming out. I wonder if we might see a little trick, but a timeout going to be called by Rock Hill before that. So we'll go ahead and actually we'll keep it here for this timeout and let you know that after the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies player of the game, known for their super soft tiles. Six Monies can outfit your entire family for any sporting event. Stay up to date with our latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style. And Daryl, like I was saying, I wonder if we might see some trickeration out of this Garaway offense. I think it was all the way back in week 1 when we worked together in that Bel Air game. They pulled out the diesel and ran a play action on it.
Yeah, and I believe, if my memory serves me correct, it was kind of a throwback to a wide open tight end, and this wouldn't be a bad spot on the field for it. If you don't get it, you have them pinned deep. There's only 51 seconds before the half, so you may see that right here. Good call, Jake.
So 4th and 1 on the 20. Diesel's out there. So it's Sunland. Wyatt Wallach's in front of him, and in front of Wallach is Reifenschneider. Reifenschneider then cuts off. They'll pitch it to Sunland. He's up across the 20. 15, 10, 5, race to the pylon. Touchdown, Dylan Sunland.
Or, Jake, you could just pitch it to Dylan Sunland and let him go untouched to the end zone.
Still a little trickeration on that one, though, with the pitch. Reifenschneider coming out to the left right before the ball was snapped. That is a great play to run right there.
Yeah, yep. You motioned the fullback. The big boy got around there and sealed the end, and it was all Dylan Sunland after that.
Sunland now with a hat trick, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the night. And I believe he's also the rushing touchdown single season leader for the Garaway Pirates.
He's racking up some numbers, 1,000 yards on the season.
Kick is up, and the kick is good. And that will make it 35-7, 44 and a half seconds to play until halftime. We'll take a quick timeout and be back on WKLM.
Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and at Millersburg Electric, we understand that your time is valuable, and you deserve a salesperson who will listen to your needs and budget, then works hard to search for availability of the right appliance to get to you in the timeliest manner. As part of a multi-million-dollar buying group, our pricing is just as competitive as all those larger stores, and we get quick access to thousands of appliances. Finally, we'll send a dedicated delivery and install team to your home, and we offer service on your purchase long after the sale. Since 1945, Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Gio Colon tees this one up on his 40, 44 and a half seconds to go until halftime. Pirates lead it on the 3rd rushing touchdown. Actually, it's Wallach teeing it up. The lefty gonna squib this one forward, takes a hop, and it's gonna roll all the way back. That's a live ball, and it will finally roll into the end zone for a touchback. That's a gutsy call there by Giles, just letting that one run, because the Garaway had 2 players rushing down there, and if they would have picked that one up, that would have been Garaway ball at the 1-yard line, and it came close to getting it.
Yeah, the last kickoff, it caromed off of him, and we were a little lackadaisical getting down the field. This time we hustle down, and the ball just squeaks into the end zone.
So they'll put the ball on the 20-yard line, and that's something I'm still surprised about. They haven't moved the touchback line in high school up to the 25 yet, like we see in college and the pros.
High school has to earn every yard.
The snap is back, handoff goes to Stamper, and he's caught up. Somehow squeaks through and will pick up 5 yards, up to the 25. Wallach gets another tackle there, too.
Wyatt Wallach is racking them up tonight, 6 on the night so far, and a bunch of assists.
And I think they're not going to have to run another play here. I think Rock Hill's just going to let this one go to the break. 17 seconds to go here in the first half, but now they're at least going to line up here. 10 seconds still left in the second quarter. Snap is back. Handoff goes to Stamper again, and he'll squirt up for another pickup of 3, and that will be how we end the first half. Stamper picks up 3 yards. It's 35-7. Garaway on top here at halftime. We'll take a timeout and come back with the sounds of the Garaway Pirates marching band here on WKLM.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC. Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association. It has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Halftime score 35-7. Garaway leads, and we'll take you now onto the field with the Garaway Pirates marching band.
Prepare for a sonic safari as the marching pirates take you on an adventure deep into the untamed wilderness. We're roaring into action with its guns and roses hit. Welcome to the jungle. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the king of the African savannah holds court with a meerkat and a warthog by his side. You may know this 1961 hit by the Tokens from its appearance in Disney's The Lion King. This is The Lion Sleeps Tonight. Get in touch with your wild side as we get down with this funky 1974 hit from Kool and the Gang. Featuring a dance choreographed by our seniors. This is Jungle Boogie.
That was the Garaway Pirates marching band. Daryl and I will be back with halftime stats after this on WKLM.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
The first step home begins at Walnut Hills, one of Ohio's finest skilled nursing facilities. Walnut Hills was recently awarded another 5-star rating from CMS. The high rating and success of our therapy program can be attributed to the friendly, professional team of therapists, nurses, and support staff that work to personalize a plan specific to your needs. Walnut Hills offers 20 private rooms for inpatient rehabilitation following surgery, injury, or illness, and Walnut Hills also offers outpatient therapy services with flexible appointment times to fit your busy schedule. To learn more about the 5-star therapy services at Walnut Hills, call 330-893-3200.
MRV Siding Supply would like to invite you to the Contractor Appreciation Day on Friday, September 8th from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Stop in and see the vendors that will be on hand to answer any questions about MRV Siding Supply's quality products. They will also be giving away hats and shirts along with complimentary food and drinks. It's all at the Contractor Appreciation Day on Friday, September 8th from 11 to 1:30 at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Are you covered? Hi, this is Larry Hobron from Hobron's Insurance Service in Millersburg and Sugar Creek. We don't believe in selling our customers the cheapest insurance coverage. We believe in selling you the right insurance coverage. At Hobron's Insurance Service, we won't sell you a minimum limits policy when you have a home or business to protect. We'll set you up a policy that offers you complete coverage for the long-term peace of mind. See our full list of services on our website at hobronsinsurance.com or call us at 674-9091 or 1-800-340-3767 for a complete insurance coverage quote.
Pro Valley Cheese is a family-owned company that produces natural cheeses in Coshocton County. Cheesemaking at Pro Valley is a tradition of excellence that has been passed down 4 generations of cheesemakers. They provide the highest quality of affordable prices. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's Pro Valley Cheese, located 12 miles south of Sugar Creek off of State Route 93. Or you can visit their website at provalleycheese.com.
Sutherland Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated is proud to be a part of this Garaway broadcast. At Sutherland Brothers, they offer sand, gravel, topsoil and fill dirt, mason sand, and concrete sand. They are open Monday through Friday from 7 to 5, Saturdays from 7 to noon, and closed on holidays. Call 330-756-2244. That's 330-756-2244. Located on Sutherland Road Northwest in Beach City. Sutherland Brothers Sand and Gravel Incorporated. Men with true grit. Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Football season is in full swing and the Garaway Pirates are heating up for the playoffs. But do you know what else is heating up? Your home comfort with Simpson Salute. Simpson Salute has the winning game plan to keep your home comfortable year-round. And just like a perfectly executed play, our team of experienced technicians will ensure your HVAC system is in top shape. Call Simpson Salute today and experience the winning difference. We're cheering for Garaway and your home's HVAC system. Call today and tell us you heard this ad and we'll perform a safety inspection on your furnace for free. 330-339-1177. Don't settle for less. Turn to the best. Back at Garaway here at halftime, it's the Pirates with a 35-7 lead over Rock Hill. Jake Sidle, Durham Mutschelknaus with you. We'll go through the scoring in this one. Starting off in the first quarter, Dylan Sunderland will get his first touchdown, a 5-yard run. Gio Cologne's PAT would be good with 10:03 to go first quarter. Then after a fumble, they get the ball back and score in at the 7:51 mark. A 4-yard pass to Jensen Garber from Geibel would make it 14-0. And it'll be 21-0 off the 13-yard pass. This time completed to Peyton Keller with 5.3 seconds until in the first quarter. They'd add one in the beginning of the second quarter, a 31-yard touchdown run by Dylan Sunderland at 11:35 before Rock Hill would get one score back. They'd score with 3:35 remaining, a touchdown rush by Anthony Stamper, 8 yards at the 3:35 mark. The PAT was good. Pirates would go back to a 4-touchdown lead, though, with the 20-yard rush by Dylan Sunderland, who's got the hat trick tonight, and he's over 100 yards with 44.5 seconds to go. So for the Pirates, 35 points. They have 101 yards on the ground, 103 of them from Sunderland, but 2 sacks, a fumble and a sack, lost the yards to get them down to 101 total rushing. Geibel is 11 of 12 passing for 142 yards, so 243 yards of total offense, 5 penalties, though, for 48 yards. On the other hand, Rock Hill, 113 rushing yards, most of those coming from Stamper, who's sitting at 72 right now, and a touchdown Their quarterback, Dalen Cox, 1 of 4 for 11 yards. So 123 yards total. 3 penalties for 15 yards on the Redmen. Now for the defensive numbers, here's Daryl Mutschelknaus.
On the defensive side of the ball, a big night being turned in for the Pirates by Wyatt Wallach. 6 solo tackles, 4 assists. His counterpart, Jace Wallach, is 4 tackles. Big fumble recovery in there by Jackson Reifenschneider in the first quarter. Clayton Downs is having a good ball game. The defensive line is just playing good ball all around. Time of possession, a tale of 2 quarters. First quarter, Rock Hill 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Garaway had the ball for 6 minutes and 30 seconds. The second quarter, on one drive, basically, Rock Hill possessed the ball for 8 minutes. They had 30 seconds other time of possession. Garaway had it for 3:30, but they scored a touchdown in 7 seconds. So time of possession is kind of irrelevant when you're racking up quick scores like that. And on the defensive side of the ball for Rock Hill, they're having a big game in there by Levi Giles. He has 4 solo tackles, couple of pass breakups. Number 53, Wyatt Jenkins, is having a nice night. And that's about it on the defensive side of the ball for Rock Hill.
Rock Hill, they've had 2 drives that have really tested the Garaway defense. Of course, one of them going for a touchdown in the second quarter where Stamper, he just seems like he's getting through, but also it piled up for 2 or 3 seconds. Referees will let it keep playing, and then someone will squirt out and pick up another 5 yards.
Yeah, they're letting them play until they're down flat on their back on the ground. Basically, no life, sign of life. But they're calling it the same both ways. I mean, they're letting them play on both sides of the ball. So you just have to adjust to it and get in there and gang tackle and get them on the ground.
Now the penalties, on the other hand, for Garaway, they've had 5 penalties for 48 yards, 4 holding calls, and a personal foul for a face mask that we're still not exactly sure how it didn't wind up in a first down for Rock Hill, but that's something you'd like to see them clean up a little bit. They had a touchdown wiped off the board because of one of those holding calls and a good return backed up.
Well, those are the kinds of things in week 1 when you're playing the 16 seed, you're going to get away with. But as you get deeper into the playoffs, we've kicked the ball out of bounds twice. The 4 holding penalties, the face mask, like you alluded to, those are things that we can't have. If you want to make a deep run and win this region, then you're going to have to look down in the next few weeks, and every week you're going to want to cut 2 or 3 of those penalties out of there.
We saw Jace Wallach kick the last kickoff, and he squibbed it down. So we'll see if he or Gio Colon will tee it up to start the second half, as it'll be Rock Hill ball to start the second half. We'll go ahead and take another timeout. We'll come back, finish getting you set up for the second half here between the Pirates and the Redmen on WKLM.
Visit Walnut Creek Cheese and Market with locations in Walnut Creek and Berlin, where you will find the largest selection of cheese, meat, bulk foods, and baking ingredients. Take home treats from the Scratch Bakery and enjoy their signature Uncle Mike's meat snacks. Stop by the Mud Valley Cafe located in the upper level of the Walnut Creek store for a bite to eat. Open Monday through Saturday, closed on Sundays. Visit walnutcreekcheese.com for hours, event news, and weekly specials. It's more than a store.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home. Finish Line Auto Body would like to announce that they have moved everything to one location. For your convenience, the former business office has now closed, and they will stay at their main central location at 5619 State Route 83, Millersburg. Remember, if you get into a collision, make your first call to Finish Line Auto Body, where they have experts in collision repair, and they'll even help with up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 674-1483. Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at waynedoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973. Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Are pesky pests making themselves at home in your sanctuary? Don't let them take over. With over 40 years' experience, Holmes Pest Control is your trusted partner. Say goodbye to unwanted guests like yellow jackets, Asian lady beetles, and fleas with Holmes Pest Control's expert team of certified technicians. They tackle infestations big and small, ensuring your home and property is a safe haven once again. Their eco-friendly treatments are not only tough on pests, but gentle on the environment, so you can have peace of mind knowing your family and pets are safe. Call Holmes Pest Control today at 330-674-9094 for an appointment.
Power outages are never convenient. In fact, we don't like them either. Hi, I'm Glenn Miller, President and CEO of Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. Power restoration requires several safety steps of grounding, lockout, and tagout. These critical steps take time, but we will never ask our crews to compromise their safety to restore power quicker. We will work efficiently and safely so your power is restored and everyone goes home at the end of the day.
A single-family home located at 6376 State Route 515 in Dundee is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $395,000. This property was built in 2013 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 1,608 square feet located in the East Holmes local school district. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Tim Miller at 740-502-6786 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
Join us at Keim Home Center in Charm during our millwork sale to save 10% on all stock moldings and S4S. Stock doors and special order slabs from Global Point and Steve's Door will also be on sale. The sale takes place October 23rd through October 28th. If you have a millwork project coming up, you won't want to miss the millwork sale at Keim, your trusted source for all things home, building, and woodworking. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Hey there, Garaway Pirates fans! For over 60 years, Hampshire Insurance has been a cornerstone of the Sugar Creek community. They specialize in personal home, auto, life, commercial, and farm insurance. With their friendly and efficient service, you can rest easy knowing Hampshire Insurance is providing a path forward when the unthinkable happens. Give them a call at 330-852-4087. Hampshire Insurance, proud supporters of the Garaway Pirates and your trusted neighbors in Sugar Creek.
Back at Garaway, halftime score again. The Pirates leading 35-7 as we get set to go. Rock Hill will receive the second half kickoff. Jake Sidle and Daryl Mutschelknaus with you, looking through some of these scores. Triway was hanging with Harrison Central down by, I think, about 12 points there. And
Malvern's in a dogfight. They're up 14-13 in the third quarter.
Conotton Valley trailing Dalton 34-6. And let me tell you, Dalton out of the Wayne County Athletic League this year. A lot of good football teams in Wayne County this year. They are probably the best, and they are going to try to make another run. They've made a few runs here lately. But
I believe they're a one-loss team, 14-7 to Kirtland.
I think that is it. They lost early in the season, but even then, that was a close game. So we know the Bulldogs have their sights in Division 7 set on Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium.
The second seed in this region, West Jefferson Rough Riders 27, Grove City Christian 7 in the third quarter.
Colonel Crawford's up on Seneca East there, 17-0 as well. Colonel Crawford, another good team. I think they're in Division 6 this year. I don't believe they dropped down to Division 7. And 42-28, the lead, West Holmes over Bryan. It was close there for a second, 28-21. But the Knights polling in front in that contest.
Another IVC foe at last week's rival game. Ridgewood 21, Edison nothing at halftime.
The Generals trying to keep things going. Sandy Valley up 28-21 there over, is that Lakeview?
Lakeview Bulldogs halftime.
So we'll get set to go here in just a moment. 12 minutes on our third quarter clock.
Indian Valley up 28-7 at the half over Logan Elm.
As we'll see who comes out to kick this one off for the Pirates. And I don't see Wallach out there, so I think it's going to be Gio Colon to kick things off here as we start the second half of play.
.24, Kenston Dover 7 at the half.
Kenston up on that one. New Philly getting shellacked by Ursuline 35-0. Oh, that Lima score looked interesting up there. Lima senior against Xenia 14-12. Senior on top in that one. 35-7 score here. Gio Colon gets it teed up. Gillis back deep to receive along with two counterparts. One, I believe, out there, Connor Black. Guys, that one's kicked high in the air. It'll be caught at the 2-yard line up to the 5, 10, now 15, near the 20, knocked down there. And that's where we will see Rock Hill start this drive on their own 21. So they're on their own 21-yard line here, down 35-7. They avoided the running clock to start the second half here, and we'll see what they try to do. And I'm assuming we're going to see a nice, healthy dose of Anthony Stamper.
He's been the lightning bolt for Rock Hill in the first half. We'll see if he can continue into the second.
Full house again, Cox under center. Awaits the snap, hands it off in the backfield, and met at the line of scrimmage there. Didn't catch who that was. So we'll see who pops up there. It'll be no gain.
Not sure who carried the ball, but why Jace Wallach was in there. I think he may have had a slow first half from his linebacker. I think he may have gotten a little talking to at halftime. He's already come out and got the first tackle of the second half.
Giles, the ball carrier, no gain on that one. Second down and 10 on the 21. So it'll be interesting to see what they try to do here. Cox is 1 for 4 for 11 yards tonight. Full house again. Cox under center. Snap is back. Hands it off. We'll go the other side now. Picking up a few yards before losing his footing there. Looked like Mason Hanners.
Slipped down making its cut, but Wyatt Wallach was there to tackle him.
So a pickup there of 4 yards. We'll bring it up to the 25.
That counter off tackle play has been their best play all night.
I'm running out of room to put running backs. 8 different backs have carried the ball tonight for Rock Hill. Snap is back on 3rd and 6. Pressure's coming. Oh, down goes Cox.
Peyton Keller and Jackson Reifenschneider had a meeting at the quarterback.
Holy cow, what a hit. A loss there of 10 yards on that one.
Good, clean wrap up. Take him to the ground tackle there by both the Pirates.
That takes the ball all the way back to the 15-yard line. It's 4th and forever, and we're going to see our first punts of the night.
Well,
at least lined up in punt formation right now, Landon Rose. Actually, it's Blag back there. Rose faked one earlier. Blag will get the snap. Pressure's coming, and he'll just pooch kick this one. It'll take a hop at the 40, and having to dive on it as it was going to hit him on the feet was the Garaway returner. So the Pirates will have it at the 41-yard line.
I'm not so sure Jace Wallach if he would have laid out, he might not have taken that off the punter's foot. He was in the backfield before the ball was.
So 9:42 to go. Pirates will have it on the 41-yard line of Rock Hill to start this one. As we will see Brady Geibel and company once again. I imagine we'll see him in there until running clock, and then we might see the backups start to play a little bit more, Daryl.
Yeah, I think, get into this week one. You want to get into the next week, have your offense clicking, but you also don't want to incur any injuries you don't need to.
Geibel in the gun. He's got 2 wide to the left. Snap is back. It's a timeout called. A timeout right before the snap by Garaway, the signal. So we'll go ahead and take it with them. Pirates lead at 35-7 here on WKLM.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let home siding contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home siding contractors.
Well, the Pirates decided to take a mulligan on that one. And we'll take it again now. They've used their first time out of the half. I think it's the first time out Garaway's used tonight. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Snap is back. Handoff goes to some. No, it's fake. Geibel turns around. He's at midfield, and he'll be brought down there. It'll be a loss of 9 yards back to the 50.
Yeah, good job that time by Rock Hill's secondary. There was just nobody open to throw the ball to, and the pass rush got to him.
Geibel's rushing total now down to -11. That'll bring up 2nd down and 19. Trips to the left side this time, empty backfield for Geibel.
I don't think that's what you're looking for after the timeout.
Nope. They'll change the play now. Geibel in the gun, awaits the snap. It's back. Geibel looking right. Pressure comes. He'll throw it far side. That'll be caught by Garber. 2 yards shy of the original line of scrimmage, so a pickup there. We'll call it 8 yards. Or maybe 7.
Good tackle over there by Preston Malone.
Well, they're going to give him only 6 on that one. Down to the 41. Or pardon me, the 44. Now bring up 3rd down and 14. Trips to the near side. Snap is back. Geibel looking, pressure's coming, unloads it in the middle. It's caught by Sunland and down to the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup there of 4 yards. We'll bring up 4th and 9.
Anthony Stamper in there with a stop for Rock Hill. Little middle screen, the ball was a little high. Sunland had to jump up and leave his feet for it and kind of lost his timing.
Garaway offense going to stay on the field, trips to the near side. Geibel awaits the snap. Might just be trying to get Rock Hill to jump off sides here, make it a bit more manageable. Maybe see the old Ben Roethlisberger pooch punt here. Snap is back. Geibel looking. Near side. Pressure's coming again. Gets a block. Now rolls to his left. He's going to tuck it, and he's just going to run out of bounds. Nowhere near the 1st down, and it'll be a turnover on down.
Yeah, he's stretching the ball there, but his arm's not. He was about 5 yards too short.
So it'll be a TOD. And that's probably the best defensive series we have seen from Rock Hill as they'll take over on their own 36.
Yeah, good coverage in the back end there. Just nobody to throw the ball to. He had to pull it down and run.
So they'll give it to him at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Dalen Cox and company. Stamper's in the backfield. Snap is back. Handoff goes to him. He runs up the gut, picks up 5, and will be brought down after that. Give him a pickup of about 7 yards on that one.
Quick trap in there. Again, Wyatt Wallach made the stop for the Pirates. He's too shy of being in double digits for solo tackles tonight. He's sitting at 8 right now.
Give him the 43 on a pickup of 8 or 7 there. Will bring up 2nd down and 3. Full house. It goes to Stamper again. He's met at the line of scrimmage, but he'll be able to power forward for the first down all the way to the 49 there. A pickup of 6 yards and a first down.
Yeah, there's no quit in there. Darian Raber with the tackle for the Pirates, number 36. But a good hard run by Mr. Stamper.
He's now at 85 yards tonight, by my count. So 1st and 10 at the 49.
He runs hard.
Full house backfield once again. Stamper is behind him. Snap is back. Handoff goes there.
To number 50.
To Sanchez. Sizemore, pardon me. That was close. Starts with an S. He'll pick up 2 there. He's up to 6 yards on the night. He's had 3 carries, 2 yards apiece, and that takes it down to the other 49.
Cameron Gasboda in there with the stop for the Pirates.
So 2nd down and 8 here on the Pirates 49. 10 seconds on the play clock. Cox under center. And are they going to get Garaway here on encroachment, or are they going to get Rock Hill on a false start? They're going to get Rock Hill on a false start. That is their 4th penalty for 20 yards now. And that'll take the ball back to the 46.
Got a sophomore corner on the edge over here for the Pirates. Caden Dones checked in. 5'10", 165-pound sophomore.
5.5 to play here, 3rd quarter. Snap is back. They'll get the handoff. And I think losing another yard on this one was Rock Hill. Back to the 45. And that was Giles.
Wyatt Hirschberger from his nose tackles made the stop for the Pirates.
So that brings up 3rd down and 14 to go. 35-7 the Garaway lead.
Wyatt never has a problem figuring out where to line up in the football game. He snaps it on offense and he lines up on defense.
Full house again. Snap is back. Fake to the handoff. Cox unloads far side. Intercepted. Down to the 40, 45, 30, 35, 20, 25, 10, 5. Touchdown. And into the end zone with the pick 6. Who was
Ethan
that?
Kimball, number 5 for the Pirates. Pick 6.
Kimball gets the pick 6. So the Pirates will take a 41-7 lead here. Point after, as here comes Gio Colon. Returned that one about 45 yards.
Made one little hurdle move over a defender and capitalized into the end zone.
Snap is back, bobbled there by Geibel, but he gets it up, gets the laces out, and the kick is good. And with 4:32 to play here in the 3rd quarter, it is 42-7 Garaway on top. We'll take a timeout and be back on WKLM.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com.
So we'd like to make a correction. Number 50 for Rock Hill is Braxton Harper. We'd been miscalling him there. He wasn't on the roster with the number 50, so we do apologize, folks, as Cologne boots that one high, and that will be a touchback. First touchback of the night. And Rock Hill will have it with 4:10 to play.
Yes, throughout the broadcast, we referred to him as number 50, and now we have a name.
I think Sizemore is what we thought he was.
Sizemore. He looks more like a Braxton Harper now.
He does. So let's see here. Got the running clock now with a 42-7 lead. As under center is Cox. He only has two backs behind him this time. He'll fake the handoff, and on the end around, Stamper will end up with it. Stamper up to the 25 and close to the 30, and he'll be out inside the 30-yard line.
There is no quit in Mr. Stamper. He is running hard on every carry.
So they'll mark him there at the 33. So a pickup there of 13 yards, and he is now at 98 by my count.
Even at the score 42-7, Coach Wallach is on the field wondering where his right defensive end is. They're running around that corner pretty easily right now.
Now one man behind. They'll hand it off there on the far side, and getting caught behind the sticks was Mason Hanners.
And that time they went to the well once too often. And as we speak, the right defensive end, number 53, Clayton Downs, says, Coach Wallach, here I am. I am still here.
Hanners loses 4 on that one. Back to the 29. It'll bring up second down and 14. And, going back to that pick six, I said it earlier, eventually we're going to see we were going to see Cox try to air one out there and end up getting it picked off.
Yeah, you alluded to that. And you're like a prophet tonight.
And are we going to get a flag? And the Garaway Pirates want one, and now one comes.
We had 3 flags flying in the air all at the same time.
Let's count the Kraft singles. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
4.
So another 5. That's their 5th penalty for 25 yards tonight. Most of them have been procedural. They were called offsides 3 times in the first quarter. Actually, all of them procedural, as the other 2 have been false starts. So back them up 5 more to the 24.
And the bigger killer than the yardage is while these things are being walked off, the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah,
so the clock is ticking away.
A minute and a half to play here. Snap is back. The handoff goes to Stamper. He gets up to the 25, but not much further, as he'll pick up 1.
Ethan Kimball in there for the Pirates.
Direction make that the 30. 1:20 to go here. After the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies player of the game, offering design styles in both traditional and glitter. You never have to worry about looking good on game day. Stay up to date with their latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style. 14 seconds on the play clock, and we are under a minute to play here. Third quarter. Pirates leading 42-7 as Rock Hill has Cox under center now in the full house. Handoff goes to Stamper. He comes near side. He'll be met behind the line of scrimmage and lose that yard he just got. No, they're going to say he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Clayton Downs for the Pirates.
And we'll do it again. It'll be 4th down and 18, and I think we're going to see Cox have to try to air this one out. But we won't see that until the 4th quarter, as about a half-second difference between game clock and play clock will take us to quarter number 4. Pirates lead at 42-7 here, first round OHSAA football playoffs. As we'll wait for the clock to officially run down here before we go to our break. Daryl, and Garaway's defense standing strong here in the second half.
Yeah, they're pitching the shutout here in the second half. That referee not blowing the whistle here in the second half has been irrelevant because we have been taking them to the ground. These tackles have been crisp and clean and hard, and they're driving them back and taking them to the ground.
We'll take a timeout. 12 minutes to go in this one. We'll be back on WKLM.
Stop by Schönbrunn Gardens and Landscaping this fall during their mum sale, where you can get 8-inch mums for $5.99 or a 3 for $15, along with their tree sale on all trees and shrubs for 20% off. Don't forget that their landscape architects can provide the design, build, and maintenance of your landscaping project for your home, including the fire pit and full patio design at Schönbrunn Gardens and Landscaping on State Route 39 in Dover and Wheeling Avenue in Cambridge. Visit them on the web at schönbrunnlandscaping.com.
42-7 the lead for the Garaway Pirates here, and back in punt formation. This is the third different guy they've had lined up in punt formation, Trevor Lawless. As we wait for the snap, it's back high snap. Lawless has to get rid of it. He barely does. This one up across midfield. Garber will catch it. He's got a block to the 45, cuts to the 50, down to the 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, cuts back inside. He'll be caught down near the 16-yard line. What a return by Garber.
Good return there. I'm not so sure if he stayed to the sideline that he might not have scored, but it's easy to see from up here, a little quicker when you're right there face-to-face on the field.
About a 47-yard punt return there. And 11:35 to go here in the ball game. Pirates will have it on the Rock Hill 21. Wes Holmes leading Bryan 42-28 over on the FM side. Matt Croy and Will O'Donnell on the call of that one. As Jace Wallach in at quarterback for the Pirates. Snap is back. He fakes a handoff. No, he does give it. And running on that one.
Number 40 for the Pirates.
That's Lewis Wall.
5'6", 205-pound junior. That's a good size running back in high school football.
Wall picks up 2 yards, brings up 2nd down and 8.
A little bit of timing issue there on the snap and the handoff, but that's expected when you just came right into the game.
So I'd like to correct myself. The ball started on the 18. They had the 21 on the scoreboard. That's where the ball was snapped for the punt. Wallach awaits the snap in the gun. Snap is back. He'll hand it off to Wall again. Near side. Cuts down to the 10. And that's where he'll get to. Another pickup of 4 yards there.
Good hard run there and a good tackle in there by Levi Giles for Rock Hill.
So 3rd down and 4 in the red zone for the Pirates. As they get some support in the form of cowbells and rally towels.
I think they're going to see a good stiff dose of Lewis Wall here again.
Wallach awaits the snap. Wallach, the man in motion. Snap is back. Jace Wallach going to keep it. Cuts forward. He's inside to the 5, and he'll have a 1st down.
Yeah, a little bit of a read option there, and again, Levi Giles again, back-to-back tackles in there.
Pickup of 5 yards will bring you up 1st down and goal.
Jace read the end going after the ball carry and kept it, went up inside and got the 1st down.
9:20 to go in this one. Pirates lead it 42-7.
Looks like we're waving down some more substitutes on the Pirate sideline.
Wallach in the gun. Wall on his right hip. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. A tight end on the right side of the formation. That's Wyatt Wallach. Snap is back. I thought Wall might have gotten a little bit of a quick go there, but Wallach going to reach for the goal line, and he'll be down at the 1 on a pickup of 4.
Again, Levi Giles on the stop for Rock Hill.
So that'll bring up 2nd and goal on the 1-yard line here. Pirates going to take up as much time as they can here with the running clock. The Pirates will move on to the second round of the playoffs for once again. And that game will be played here on the Hill next week. He's not going to get this play off. He just does. Wallach hands it off. A flag on the play as Wall. Oh, and I think
a late hit.
No flag for a late hit, but Wall got shellacked after the play. We do have another flag.
I mean, that was an unnecessary shot that he didn't need to take.
So where is the ball going to be spotted here is going to be the question. They're going to spot it at the 5. So a loss of 4.
That referee needs to get his flag out of his pocket after these plays are blown dead. These late hits are not being called. It's not safe.
And Wall's going to come out. Checking in for the Pirates, Braden Raber. And now our referee's going to stop time here. Not sure what the call's going to be. Is that the back judge stopping time? Did a player's helmet come off?
I believe so.
Now, who was it? Was it someone for Garaway or Rock Hill? And if it was taken off while they're lined up, that's a 15-yard penalty. Well, they're just going to move the ball back.
Not sure we know what's going on down here.
Back to the 7-yard line. So 3rd and goal from the 7. Wallach with Raber flanking him. Snake takes a snap, almost loses it, hands it off. No, he keeps it, trying to get out towards the 5-yard line, and he'll pick up, he'll lose a yard there, I think, back to the 9.
Well, now we're going to see Gio Colon come on to attempt the field goal, which is something, it's perfect time to get it in here, get a rep in a live game, probably later in the playoffs. There's going to be some point in the field where we're going to need him to kick one.
So Cologne, this will be a 26-yard attempt as Geibel will put his knee down on the 16. Cologne set the school record earlier this season. To snap his back, hold is down, the kick's up, it's on its way, and that kick is good. And that will make it 45-7 on the Gio Cologne field goal. We'll go ahead, take a timeout, and come back. 6:04 remaining. We'll be back on WKLM.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rody's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Stop in all this week for these great savings at Rody's IGA. Hi, this is Scott Rody. We have 3-pound bags of Ballman's Orchard bagged apples, $2.99. Smith's Gallon Milk, $3.48. We also have beef cube steak, $4.99 a pound. Pork shoulder steak, $2.39 a pound. Hellendale Farms large grade A eggs, $1.38 a dozen. 41 to 50 count cooked cocktail shrimp, $6.99. And 16-ounce salmon fillets for $7.19. That's now through Sunday at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Wallach to have this one teed up. Jake Sidle, Darren Mutschelknaus with you. Always great to work with you, Daryl. We'll get a chance to work again with each other next week. Clock running. We have 6 minutes to play in this one. It's a 45-7 lead for the Garaway Pirates. West Holmes now up 49-28 over Bryan for those interested. Wallach with the left foot will boot this one. High kick. Usually you'll see him squib it. It's going to take a hop out of bounds, though. It'll be a free kick out of bounds the third time tonight. And Rock Hill will start on the 35.
Yeah, that's something I'm sure Coach Wallach will be addressing in practice in the film session tomorrow.
Well, after the game, we'll be announcing the Six Monies Player of the Game. Six Monies is your one-stop shop for all things custom apparel. Stay up to date with our latest offerings on Facebook and Instagram, and shop online at sixmonies.com. Six Monies, where quality and service never go out of style. So it looks like the number 1 staying out there for Rock Hill. Cox will go under center, full house backfield, awaits the snap, it's back. Handoff goes to Stamper. He'll try to cut through, picks up 5, make it 7 yards, going straight up the gut. That's his 19th carry, and that will put him over 100 yards. And we've got a man down for Rock Hill.
Number 66 made the stop for the Pirates in there, and that is Wyatt Miller, 745-pound sophomore.
We'll go ahead and take a timeout for the injured player and be back on WKLM.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Well, with that run, that puts Stamper over the century mark. He's got 106 tonight. It'll be 2nd down and 3 to go on his pickup of 7. Ball is on the 42-yard line of Rock Hill. Snap is back. Stamper gets the handoff again. This time he's met in the backfield. He'll still pick up a yard. That'll bring up 3rd down and 2.
Kyle Jones in there for the stop for the Pirates.
Has 4.5 to play in this one. Garaway, they can force a punt, and that's going to just about do it. They'll need a 1st down, but so the Pirates going to move to 11-0 on the campaign. It's Cox under center. Snap is back. Handoff goes to, I didn't catch the number, but it's going to be enough for a 1st down up to the 48. And a pickup of 5 yards. And it was Giles on the run.
Well, I know we talked in the pregame, but this was the 3rd straight 10-0 regular season for the Pirates. That's 30 straight wins. It's the 3rd longest win streak in the state of Ohio in high school football. So home field advantage in the playoffs means a lot, and they're showing it tonight.
1st and 10. Snap is back. Stamper loses the football. Picks it up and squirts free up to the 50 and across to the 49. It'll be a pickup of about 3 yards there. So they'll give him the 49. Stamper slow to get up. His teammates help him up. He's going to head over to the sideline. So pickup of 4 on that one. On his 21st carry.
He's definitely the workhorse for the Rock Hill football team.
So 2nd down and 7, under 3 to play now. Cox under center, awaits the snap. It's back. He'll lose the football, and a flag comes in. I'm wondering if the ref grabbed the flag instead of the beanbag, the way it came in there. And it will be picked up there.
Maybe he...
I think he meant to throw the beanbag. Oh, no, they're going to back him up here. Goes against Rock Hill.
Must have been a procedure call, maybe?
Chop block.
Oh, chop block. Flag was thrown by the umpire, so he was right in the middle of the action.
So that'll take them back to their own 42. But it'll stay second down. Under 2 to play now.
And again, the yards aren't their enemy. It's the clock is running while it's being walked off.
Checking in on the game in Millersburg. Bryan scored a touchdown, but it's being called back for an illegal man downfield.
Ball's on the ground again.
And I think that Garaway has it. Yes, they do. Second fumble recovered by the Pirates. It'll be recovered at the Rock Hill 44.
Yeah, the turnovers have definitely gone in the way of the Pirates tonight, and it doesn't matter who's on the field. This is the second team defense, and they're still producing turnovers.
And I think that'll be all she wrote. Garaway can kneel this one out. So it will be the starters coming in. Geibel in victory formation. Or maybe, no, it's going to be Wyatt Wallach. No, Geibel is out there. So we're under a minute to play. Garaway will only have to kneel it out once. Sunderland fakes the old flip. Geibel snaps, takes a knee, will lose the yard, and gladly has the Garaway Pirates. Now they'll have to take one more knee here, as there's about a 3-second difference between game clock and play clock. And that was actually, it was Wyatt Wallach in there, pardon me, Jace Wallach, who took the knee. As the snap is back, and it is Geibel taking the knee that time, and that will do it, folks. Garaway with a big win, 45-7, will advance to the second round of the OHSAA playoffs next Friday, and that game will be right here in Sugar Creek. We'll take a timeout, come back and wrap her up on WKLM.
Phillips CT Gimdy is proud to sponsor this Garaway broadcast. The primary care facility will treat patients of all ages, from pediatrics through geriatrics. Dr. Teague will help manage and diagnose a variety of common illnesses and conditions, covering a broad spectrum of health issues. They're located at 153.5 North Broadway in Sugar Creek and the Sugar Creek Family Medical Center, across from the fire station, and accept most major insurance plans. Call 852-3211 for an appointment.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Attorney Matt Mullen is proud to be bringing you tonight's football game. You often hear his voice as the stadium announcer at Garaway's home games. Attorney Matt Mullen brings the experience and credentials when you or your business are in need of an attorney. Matt Mullen of Krugliak, Wilkins, Griffiths, and Doherty is board certified as a civil trial advocate by the National Board of Trial Advocacy. He has been honored as the top 100 trial lawyer in Ohio by the National Trial Lawyers Association and has been recognized in both Ohio Super Lawyers and Best Lawyers in America. Matt Mullen serves Sugar Creek and Garaway local families with an office in Main Street in Sugar Creek, or he will come to you. Find them on the web at kwgd.com. Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
If you think it might be time to get a basement overhaul, then there is only one place to call to get the job you want done right. Superior Basement is family-owned and operated, and their goal is to provide the best service and information in the business. With experts in waterproofing and sump pumps, you will find comfort in knowing they will get the job done with the best customer service. Call Superior Basement and get a free, no-obligation estimate on your basement today. Contact Superior Basement, your local family-owned and operated waterproofing company, at 330-852-3230 and make your basement dreams a reality.
An oil change at Southside Quick Lube may not be one of the most exciting things you do today, but it is essential to keep your car, truck, or van running smoothly and efficiently. No appointment needed because while maintenance matters, so does your time. Simply pull in, remain in your vehicle, and let the experienced crew provide a quality, convenient oil change. While you're there, ask about the Starbright Unlimited Car Wash Plan and take care of the outside of your vehicle as well. Done fast, done right, and you're back on the road. Southside Quick Lube on State Route 83 South in Millersburg.
Having trouble with your farm equipment? Don't spend all your hard-earned money on buying new. Bring your equipment to Fisher Farm Service, located at 5327 Weller Road Northwest in New Philadelphia, and have their qualified technicians take a look at it. The technicians at Fisher Farm Service can fix your equipment and have it working as good as new. Their technicians specialize in tractors, combines, skid loaders, and balers. So the next time your farm equipment is not working to your standard, take it to Fisher Farm Service and get your equipment back to peak performance. Call Fisher Farm Service at 330-364-4449.
Are you ready to tackle home improvement with a winning team? Look no further than Wayne Door, your MVP for all things doors and windows. Score big with their championship lineup: garage doors, openers, entry and storm doors, windows, patio doors, and more. Just like a winning play, Wayne Door offers an unbeatable sales team, flawless installation, and game-changing service. Their local experts ensure you're always in the lead. Don't settle for anything less. Visit them today at WayneDoor.com or stop by their showroom and elevate with your home improvement game with the experts. Wayne Door, people you can trust since 1973.
Welcome back to Garaway. Jake Sidle, Daryl Mutschelknaus with you. As the final score in this one, 45-7, the Pirates get the win. Scoring was started with 10:03 to go in the first quarter. A 5-yard touchdown run by Dylan Sunland. And then a 4-yard pass to Jensen Garber at 7:51 would make it 14-0. Then 21-0 on the pass, this time to Peyton Keller, a 13-yard grab. Dylan Sunland would get his second TD in the second quarter, 11:35 to go. That would make it 28-0. But that is when the score would come across. The 8-yard touchdown rush by Anthony Stamper would make it 28-7. Pirates would get 2 more touchdowns. The first one would be in the second quarter with 44.5 seconds to go. Sunderland would complete his hat trick on a 20-yard touchdown run. And then a 45-yard pick six by Ethan Kimball in the third quarter. Those would be the last touchdowns of the game. Final score in this game would come in the fourth quarter with 6 minutes to go. Gio Colon would nail a 26-yard field goal. And that's how we got to our final score of 45-7 for the Pirates. They finished with 99 yards rushing because of a negative play in the second half there. Geibel was 13 of 14 for 152 yards and 2 touchdowns, so total offensive production 251 yards. But 5 penalties for 48 yards on the Pirates. On the other side for Rock Hill, 7 points at 1 touchdown from Stamper, their only one. They rushed for 147 yards, and 110 of it came from Stamper. Cox was 1 of 5 with an interception, so total 157 yards of total offense for Rock Hill. They had 6 penalties for 35 yards. Dylan Sunland, again, 3 touchdowns, 103 yards on the ground. He had 107 total to go with those 3 touchdowns. And then Jensen Garber, just trying to do some quick math in my head here. That never goes well. Let's see here. There is 20, 30. And 49 yards for Garber today with his touchdown, if I did the math in my head right. So that's the offensive numbers. We'll give it over to Daryl for the defensive numbers.
Defensive side of the ball for Rock Hill. They had a big night from Levi Giles in there with 7 solo tackles, a couple pass breakups. Also a big night by Preston Malone, number 20, 5 solo tackles. And also Anthony Stamper on the defensive side of the ball. He was active as well. For the Pirates, monster night in there from middle linebacker Wyatt Wallach. Have him down for 10 solo tackles and about 3 assists. Jackson Reifenschneider forced a fumble and had a sack. We have Ethan Kimball with a pick 6, 3 solo tackles. I have Peyton Keller down there with a sack, and up front Clayton Downs and Wyatt Hirschberger again. They just were them steady selves, nice quiet ball games, but they quietly rack up 5, 6 solo tackles and some tackles for losses. So big night in there for the Pirates. As far as time of possession, the second half it was a little lopsided. Rock Hill, believe it or not, outpossessed Garaway in the third quarter, 8:52 to Garaway's 3:08, and then with the running clock, second quarter or the fourth quarter, Garaway had it for 6:37 and Rock Hill had it for 5:30. So,
yeah, a good game out of this Garaway defense. They allowed that 1 touchdown, but that was about it. A few good runs there from Stamper as he got over 100 yards, but they're the number 1 seed in this region for a reason, Daryl.
Yeah, and routinely all year long when the back of the defense has been against the wall, they've answered the bell. They've made stops. They've intercepted balls when needed, big plays. And tonight they racked up some yards on the ground, but they didn't have any speed to break away. The Garaway is sure tackling football team. They run to the football and gang tackle. Very well coached. Everybody plays their own position. They don't try and do too much, and going forward, that's going to be key because, that was tricky tonight. They had 3 backs in there running misdirections. That's something Garaway doesn't routinely see all year long. So that's a good look for them early in the playoffs. Now, here we go next week.
And next week, we know the opponent is going to be the East Knox Bulldogs. They defeated Martins Ferry 35-17. That game will be played right here in Sugar Creek on top of the hill. And I think that could be an interesting matchup. Now, East Knox, as I said earlier, they play in a tough conference. That is the Knox-Morrow Athletic League. Teams like Danville, Mount Gilead, Fredericktown, Loudonville, all in there. They play against some good competition, so they could give Garaway a fight next week.
Yeah, I think Garaway's going to have to clean up some penalties, kick the ball in bounds. We don't want to be given, you don't want a team starting to drive at their 35-yard line. That's good field position to start the football game. So each week we're going to have to clean things up. Again, Gio Colon hit a 28-yard field goal and is perfect on all of his extra points, and somewhere down the line he's going to be a weapon.
Well, that leaves us with our 6 Monies player of the game. And, Daryl, we talked a little bit about it, and we're going to go with Dylan Sunland tonight. 107 yards total offense, 103 of it on the ground, and the 3 touchdowns tonight. He really put this Garaway Pirates offense on his back in the first half, and he's going to get a T-shirt courtesy of 6 Monies.
Yeah, early in the game we heard the home announcer mention that he also went over 1,000 yards for the season. I believe he also mentioned that he might be the single-season scoring.
I think he said that record was tied. So a chance to break a record next week for Dylan Sunland. But other than that, he had a fantastic game. And, if I'm going to give a honorable mention tonight to Brady Geibel. He, again, 11 for 12, 142 yards and 2 touchdown passes. He had himself a night as well.
Yeah, sometimes when you play quarterback at Garaway, it's just kind of expected that you're going to put up those numbers. But he was on the money tonight with his ball placement and the timing and the delivery. After that outing we had a few weeks ago with the 4 picks, he's cleaned it up. I'd say his play was super tonight.
Well, that's going to just about do it for us, Daryl. And any final thoughts about this Garaway team as we move forward?
No, they just look like, it looked to me tonight like they were on a business trip. And like we said, they're 1-0. Now, next week they need to go 1-0. You just you don't want to look down the road. You have that mindset. Go 1-0, 1-0.
Well, make sure you tune in next week for the matchup against the East Knox Bulldogs. But that's going to do it for us here, everyone. First, thank you to our whole crew today. Rather large crew from Claxon Communications out here to help us today as the Pirates get the win by the final score of 45-7. For Daryl Mutschelknaus and our entire crew from Claxon Communications and WKLM, I'm Jake Sidle, signing off, reminding you to stay safe and healthy, and we'll see you tomorrow.